Hello and welcome back to another episode of FoxyNoTail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of the... No, that's the wrong introduction. Don't do it like that anymore. Come on, pull your finger out, FoxyNoTail. Wake up your brain and do it properly. Okay, fine. Jeez, you're such a slave driver. Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video with me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock survival realm. And at the end of the last episode, we got fully geared up. We got all of our diamond tools and armor and lots of diamonds back. And I said that in this episode, we're going to be working on the bank. Now that might happen, but for now, I've actually got something else I want to do. And that is to work on my, my fish farm more. And my fish farm is down here. At the moment, I have no way into it. I have no way into it because the tube here, and that's, ignore that. You didn't say anything. That's for Chuck going AFK, so he doesn't have to use an auto clicker. Yeah, that takes me back up to Geraldine's house, and then I get stuck underground. So I can't go up that way. That's a completely useless. That is now. So we've got this way down, which takes me actually to my storage room in my underground mine area. But it doesn't actually give me access back up again because it's just a fall down to the bottom. So we need to work out access. What I want to do is I want to expand it. As you can see, I've got just over a stack of bones in there, not quite 2 stacks, not much else going on in here. So what I would really like to do, although it's never going to compete with the other farms and things that are on the server, but I would like to, can't get out. I want to make it bigger. I can't get out, I'm stuck! This stupid design! Who come up with this design? Drop down here, go back round this way. And the same thing with this one. If I go up that one, I get stuck underneath Geraldine's house as well. Let me just show you what happens if I go up this way. I best not, because I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to keep winding Geraldine up, and I am trying to make friends with her at the moment. But yeah, I get stuck. This is Geraldine's house. I can't go down because it's a bubble column. I have to break the floor in her house and then try and escape, which isn't ideal because, yeah, I don't want to keep doing that. So we need to get rid of those water elevators. Oh man, this is a lot longer winded than I expected this little segment to be. But yeah, can you see how at the moment it's exactly 1 chunk? So I want to take it out another 3 chunks worth. I want to make this a 4 chunk farm and try somehow and bring this all into the same collection area. So that's going to be a lot of underwater digging, a lot of underwater stuff going on, but that should be a lot easier now that we've got Depth Strider, Aqua Affinity and Respiration, as well as our conduit as well. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for now. And I guess there's no reason I can't just get on with it, I suppose. But it is still working. It's just a bit slow. So I want to make it bigger and better. And I might even go round slabbing out the ocean to stop other things spawning. Maybe, if I can be bothered to do that. I don't know how much I can be bothered to do it, because all it is giving us bones, and Slack's bones are so cheap from his mob farm, but I don't want this to be wasted. I want it to be better. And I do realise at this point in time, that's completely pointless. I really don't need to do it. I just want to. I don't know why. Don't even ask me why. I just want to. And that sunflower looked like a creeper for a second there, and it made me panic. Right then, that's the other 3 chunks completely dug out. I've got an absolutely full inventory full of rubbish, and yeah, didn't take too long at all, really. Having haste 2 and the conduit power under the water is actually really, really helpful. Now I'm going to need an absolute ton of rails, and I'm going to have to work out where all of the collection points are going to be. Really, what I could do is move that collection point over to the corner here and have it all collecting in the same place. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to do it other than having massive hopper lines all coming round to the one place. So I think I'm going to do that. But first of all, I need to get rid of all this junk out of my inventory. And look at all the stuff on the ceiling as well. On the top of the water. Okay, so now I've dug out the 4 chunks from underneath, and it obviously all links up with this bit. And we want the collection bit to be around about here, so all the 4 chunks can come together. What I would like to know, though, is can we place rails on glass? Because it would be really nice if we could see through this entire thing. Let's go back to the top again, if we can. How do we get out? I need an easy way out. Oh, man. If we could replace all of the andesite blocks with glass, and if we could put glass underneath all of the rails, we should be able to see through this thing, which will give us 2 advantages. 1, we'll be able to see underground without having to light it all up. And 2, we'll be able to look pretty good and see what's actually spawning, which I think will be nice. So, yeah, I'm going to just check that we can actually do that. And if we can, then I'm going to, yeah, completely redesign this entire thing and build it all out of glass. I don't have much glass. And the answer is yes, you can put rail on top of glass, which is amazing. So now we need to go downstairs, smelt a load of sand, and get ourselves prepared to build this thing then. Amazing. I've just discovered there may be a slight flaw in my plan. If I replace all these andesite blocks with glass blocks, then potentially that's going to stop things spawning, because I don't know if they'll spawn above the glass. So I guess we can check it out by replacing them all, but I don't... Yeah, I'm not 100% sure this is going to be a good idea. Okay, so I went to a desert to get a couple of shulker boxes. Oh no, my thingy is not thinged, is it? It's not thinged. There it goes, thinged. Okay, so I went to the desert and No, I didn't go to a desert. I went to an island. What am I talking about? Derp. Anyway. Okay, so I went to an island. Okay, so I went to an island. I managed to get myself almost 2 shulker boxes full of sand before my shovel almost died. I got them in here like this. Look, there's one there. The other one's in the furnace, and I got a bit of dirt and stuff as well with that. And I need to get that pickaxe back, actually. And my safety potions are not in my inventory. We need to keep them there at all times, because you never know. And you might just notice Chucky's here. He's been AFK here for a few minutes, just building up these zombies for me so that I can fix my shovel ready to carry on working. But before I do that, let's take this off so it doesn't steal the XP. And yeah, let's fix my shovel. One thing I am going to have to do at some point is I'm going to have to try and get some farmer villagers out of this. You can see from the villagers I have got out, none of them are farmers. And I am going to want to make a potato and carrot farm very soon, so that I've got potatoes and carrots to trade with, well, another farmer villager. So I need a villager to trade with, and I also need them to actually do the farming for me. So that's going to take some time to get sorted out. But we're not going to be worrying about that today. Today we are concentrating on expanding our fish farm, and I'll show you where we're up to. I'm pretty much not far from where we were before, and I completely run out of glass. Now, I am pretty certain that we're not going to be able to use glass for the very top layer, because that's going to stop things spawning, but I am going to continue to use glass on the bottom layer where the minecart tracks are, just so we can see from below what it looks like, really. So I've filled in this one. This has 1 whole chunk full of glass, and that one's 1 whole chunk full of glass almost, and this one's just about finished. And then I'm going to have to rip all that one out and do that one as well. So I've left this area in the middle. This is all going to have hoppers pointing towards the center and going down the center into the chest and the sorting system. So it's coming together slowly but surely. But yeah, I needed the glass, and I needed to repair my tools. My Silk Touch pickaxe just about gone as well, so I need to sort that out in a second. Well, interestingly, you might be able to see what's happening here. Prowl, one of the members, has just logged on, and I don't know what it is about him when he logs on, but he causes the most ridiculous amount of lag, and it's not his connection. His connection's fine. I don't know whether it's where he is in the world, but watch this. Just watch this. This is absolutely ridiculous how far I can mine now that he's logged on. This only ever happens when Prowl's logged on. It didn't happen any other time. It never ever happens apart from when he's logged on. And look, it's absolutely ridiculous. My stuff, I'm going to stand away from all of those blocks over here where there aren't any and look at them going into my inventory still, even though I'm not there. So, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. It is a problem. It is something we're going to have to resolve. Hopefully, it's not going to be hopefully it won't happen on Season 1. Hopefully, it's just a Season 0 thing. But I don't know, it's really weird. Maybe there's something at his base that has glitched out or something, but I mean, he says he's checked everything, but this is just bizarre, absolutely bizarre. And it's not his fault, he's not done anything wrong, he's not added anything laggy in the world, he's not, got ridiculous mob farms or anything going on. It just seems to be, sadly, when he logs into the game just goes, no. And I'm not having a go at Prowl, it's not that I'm not saying he shouldn't play the game or he needs to lock out or anything like that. It's just unfortunate. It's one of those things. It just happens. Well, Prowl didn't hang about too long. He's gone now. And interestingly enough, things are working. Things are working again. So I'm not gonna do any maths there. I'm not gonna say 2 and 2 is 4 or anything like that. But I have my suspicions what might be causing the lag. Okay, then we're going to take a little bit of a break from the main part of the video, and we're going to go into Geraldine's house, and we're going to be very, very sneaky. As you might notice, it's nighttime. We have the cover of darkness on our side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go attempt to get my diamonds back. Now, in the last video, if you remember, Geraldine said, if I touch them, I'll die, which I don't want to die, so I need to get them back, and I'm not stealing because Foxy logic here. If she never loved me, then surely we could never have been married, in which case she should never have legally been able to get a solicitor involved to demand those diamonds from me, therefore they're still mine. But she won't let me have them, so I'm going to get them back. And the way I'm going to do it is in the last episode we saw upstairs in their bedroom they had a chest where her and Colin were hoarding those diamonds. Now I've done a little bit of jiggery-pokery with the video to work out the exact location of those diamonds, and they just happen to be the other side of this block. So if I don't want anyone to hear me, I'll make sure no one's coming, but if I just break those there and break that one, the chest should be above that. If I break this block, I can access the chest from below and take the diamonds, and then I can run, and they'll be none the wiser. So, are we ready, guys? Let's do this. Let's break that block and get these diamonds. Go. Oh, there's Colin! Why aren't you attacking me, Colin? What? Well, that gag didn't go correctly, did it? What's going on here? Why don't the Vindicators want to kill me anymore? What? What? You're supposed to... Really? And don't tell me you're friends with me as well now, are you, Geraldine? Why aren't you trying to kill me? Oh yeah, I see you don't like me still. What about the Vindicators? Ow. Ow. Why aren't you too vicious? What? Ow. Oh no. Oh dear. Geraldine, you killed Colin. Geraldine? Oh no! This gag's gone all kinds of wrong. You killed other Colin, Geraldine. You killed standing stuntman. Oh, and Colin! You killed Geraldine. Oh no! This has gone terribly wrong. Oh no! It's a good job I did this on a copy of the world. Oh man, that is so funny. That is so funny. Why is he not wanting to get me? I don't understand. Is it because I spawned him in? Where's he gone? Colin? Don't tell me Colin died as well. Stuntman Colin's dead, and so's Colin. Oh man. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know with this game anymore. Right, okay. Okay, we need to do some Vindicator tests then. Let's grab ourselves a Vindicator egg. Let's spawn in a Vindicator. Kill me. I'm in creative, so that's understandable. And now I'm in survival. You want to get me? Okay. Right. Fair enough. Okay. So, he killed me because he could see me, but originally he was stuck where he couldn't see me. Okay, so let's set this up again. So what I did was I put Colin in there, or fake Colin in there. Stuntman Colin was in that box because that way he can't see me. He can't see me, so he can't aggro on him, on me. So the idea is I go underneath here and I break that block and he falls down. And now he wants to kill me, look. And this one's got an enchanted axe. Okay, well, so it kind of does work. I'm just going to have to do the gag again, I think. So reset positions, everybody. Oh, I didn't make a copy of the world. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right, okay. Reset positions properly. Yeah. No. Oh. Fake Colin. Trying to sort things out here. You're not helping this situation at all. You're really not helping. I've got Vindicator spawn heads lying around. I'm trying to put this off as genuine Minecraft here, and you're not making it very easy. Right, where is fake Colin the second? Colin! Stuntman Colin! Where'd he go? What? At this point in the video, I would just like to point out to any of you that think this is happening on the actual realm. This is the realm we play on, which has no cheats enabled. If I go to that, look, cheats are off. I can't add them without clicking that box. Cheats are off. I'm doing this in a download of the world where I've got cheats enabled, just so I can do this joke. It is a joke. It's for fun. It's not happening on the realm. I'm just doing it as a joke. So don't anybody in the comments be telling me I'm cheating, because on the actual realm where I'm playing, where we're building the farm and where everything else is going on, and we do have a Colin and Geraldine genuinely on that realm, but for the sake of this, just this little joke with the fake Vindicator falling from the ceiling, I'm using a copy so that I could have a stuntman Vindicator without killing Colin. Because I don't want Colin to die in case, you know, it goes wrong, he kills himself on my Thorns armor, or he falls too hard to the ground and dies. So to protect real Colin, I'm doing it on a copy of the world. That's the whole, that's the reason, okay? Okay, right, let's go back to it. The chest should be above here, and then I'll be able to get them. So let's break that block and... Colin, no! Why aren't you attacking me, Colin? Why are you not interested in me, Colin? Why? This is the second time we've done this gag now, and you're completely uninterested in me. You're completely uninterested in me. Why? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Get rid of that one, too. Take 3. Beep. I have a Vindicator. A name tag. An anvil. Johnny. Yes, this should do the trick. This should do the trick nicely. So here goes. Are we ready? Let's do this. Let's break that block like that. There we go. Oh, good. That worked out really well as well. Beep. Take 4. Oh, man. Really carefully so they don't hear me and break it. Colin, no, 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 run away, run away, run away. I'm sorry. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah, you said I was going to die. You said I was going to die. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I wasn't supposed to actually kill me. Carefully, carefully does it. We just need to break that block without anybody hearing us and go. Beep. Why? Why won't this darn thing work? Oh, I need to sort my levels out anyway. Oh, this game, man. This game totally sucks. You're in the wrong place, Johnny. So we have to be very, very quiet and break that block without anybody noticing. There we go. Ah, it's Colin. No, 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 no. Let me out, Colin. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. And you stay in there. Wow, that was close. Okay, Geraldine was right. If I touch her diamonds, I will die. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to have to figure out another way of getting those diamonds. Right, okay, back to work. Okay, so all of the blocks... So everything has been converted to glass in these 3 chunks. Now what I'm going to have to do is take that last one out, completely rip it out and put those in as well. And then I need to go and lay down all the track for everything. Now I'm actually considering doing the track for these 3 first before I do that. I think that might be a smart thing to do. And then then I'll be able to remember the layout. So I have crafted quite a bunch of rails and things. No doubt it won't be enough. I seem to remember needing an absolutely ridiculous amount the first time I did this. So let's go see, I guess. Ah, yes, of course. I'm going to have to fill everything up with kelp to try and sort the... Oh, man, I forgot about this bit. Yeah, so last time, what happens is there's running water down here at the moment. It's flowing because I've broken everything off, which means I can't place the rail. So what I have to do is convert this entire area into water source blocks. There's 2 ways of doing that. You can go around with the bucket, filling it all up, or you can plant kelp. Now, no doubt I can't plant kelp on glass. Let's go find out. That will probably be a thing. And look at the lag today. The lag is crazy. The lag's great. Look how long that's taking to break. Oh, I can't even blame Prowl now. He's not here. Now, can I place kelp on glass? The answer is, oh, I can't. No, I can't. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Hooray. So we're going to have to use buckets of water. Fantastic. Well, if I do this, will this create water sources everywhere or not? Probably not. Let's find out. Let's put some here as well. Now, I'm going to assume that's made no difference. I'm correct. I'm going to have to go get a bucket of water. Great. Hooray! Just going crazy with my water. Going crazy with my water. I've no idea if this is helping at all, but it's making me feel sick. You never know, it might help. Who knows? Let's see what happens. I managed to be able to place a little bit of rail, but it stopped here. So let's see. Can we do it now? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice. How far along can we get with this then? Let's see. It does seem to work, though, doing that spam in the water. Certainly seems to have worked. Now, at this point, this farm is becoming very resource heavy, considering it doesn't give us many bones. And there is a much easier way of doing this. If you want to build a fish and bone farm like this, instead of using magma blocks and sucking the fish down and killing them, you can use soul sand blocks and push them up and then just have flowing water at the top to take them all off to one side to a killing area, which in hindsight would have been a more sensible thing to do, but I kind of quite like this design, and it's a challenge, and it's something that I haven't personally seen anyone do before. I've not heard anybody mentioning doing a farm like this before, so I like the fact that I'm doing it without copying someone. It's all, it's my own thing. So that's why I'm doing it this way. But if you're looking for a cheap and easy way of doing this, then I would suggest instead of using magma blocks, just use soul sand. Right then, all 4 of those are pretty much done, except for that last one where I've run out of glass. So I've got some more glass on smelting, and I've got a bunch of magma blocks and polished andesite that I'm going to start filling in the next layer with now. I'll ignore that bit until that bit's done and just work my way across and see how we get on. It's actually quite handy having the rails down at this point, because rather than having to alternate placing, I can just place on the rails and they'll place in the right place, which is very nice. And how many times can I say place in that sentence? So yeah, that's really handy. That's a really nice quick play to do it. That's a really nice quick way of doing that, and then I can just alternate like that, which is, that's brilliant. Very nice. Oh, I can just hold it down. Oh no, I can't hold it down. That's a shame. Now the real question is here, once this is finished, are all these bubble columns going to cause loads of lag? That's an interesting question. I never really thought about it. I know on Java Edition, bubbles are actual particles or actual entities, the actual bubbles themselves, whereas on Bedrock Edition it's just graphical. But having said that, is it still going to cause any lag? Because it's still processing effectively. It's processing those graphics. I guess it's only going to affect anything if you're looking at it, and that should only be client side as well, as in on your computer rather than the server. The server shouldn't have to process anything graphically because it's just a server. So we'll see. Well, it looks like I've made just the right amount of everything. I got 8 stacks of magma blocks and 8 stacks of polished andesite, and it takes 2 stacks of each per square. So that's 2 entire chunks done, and I've got half the amount left. So that's good. I'm going to keep placing until I hit that bit, and then I'm going to go see if the rest of my glass is ready. And there we go. All 4 chunks are completely filled in. We do have a drowned walking on it over there. Doesn't seem to be taking a great deal of damage. Oh, there we go. He's now taking damage. That's good. Right, now we need to hook this thing up with the minecarts then. So at the moment, there's no minecarts on any of it. We need to make the hopper minecarts. So we've got 4 minecarts. Now we've got 4 hoppers. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 hopper minecarts. Got to get these started on the tracks then. Right, where's going to be the easiest place to do that? We can swim under, which is handy. But I don't know where the best place to start them would be. Maybe from the middle, going out, so they're all sort of relatively similar position. One there. Whoa. How did I do that? What? I swam through a block, a solid block. That's not very good, is it? Right, okay. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Let's push those 2. Let's push those 2. There we go. They're all going. All the minecarts are going. Now we can get out of here, and that should hopefully start picking everything up. Although I have noticed there's not a great deal spawning up there, and that is a weird view. If that looks weird for you, that looks really weird for me as well. Wow, that hurts your brain. Okay, that's bizarre. What a strange view that is. You're seeing the tracks from the underside. Right, let's see if we've got anything in these hoppers yet then. I doubt it. 1 fish. 3 fish. 3 fish. And a load of building materials that fell in. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, so we've now got an entrance that takes us up there, and you might have just seen a glimpse of it above my 4-chunk area. That's my 4-chunk area that was going to be the bamboo farm. And if we go up these stairs, we come to this little walkway here, which is a bit of a dangerous one, because you can see over the edges. And we've got this nice big open area here ready for us to start doing some redstone on our sorting system. And I've completely got rid of the old one, so I've got nothing to copy, so I've got to learn it all from scratch. We've got a little staircase up here as well that takes us up to where all my junk is at the moment, and it also allows us to come out into the farm here as well and have a swim round underneath and keep our eye on the minecarts and make sure everything's doing what it should be doing. Now, I don't know if we've been getting very good rates at the moment since I've been playing. I've not been checking, but yeah, I need to get all of this stuff down there now and start working on the redstone. Okay, so the redstone is pretty similar to what we had going on before, but we've got a few more chests and we've got a slightly more manual disposal process. So we will actually keep fish in this thing and bones as well, and whatever else goes into the junk chest at the end. And what I've got here, I haven't added a lever on yet, but basically if I get rid of that redstone torch, those redstone blocks are going to unlock these hoppers, and that's going to allow the fish to flow down into this dispenser, and then that's going to dispense into that lava. Now, I haven't got a clock there yet, and I haven't got the lever on, but it's just in case we want to keep it on so we can get as much fish as we want. But this is how much fish it's gathered just while I've been building that redstone. So it is working, this system. It's not ever so fast, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and all the hopper minecarts seem to be doing the job. You can see them all whizzing around up there. I don't think they're backing up, but I haven't checked that yet. I doubt they will be, to be honest, because it's not like this thing is constantly active. You can see when it's active because the torches turn off. So if we get a minecart going over the center at some point, you'll see one coming any second. There we go. They're just about to come over the center now. The next loop round, those ones have just gone over the center. You can see the torches flash on and off to show that items are coming through, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's working well. I just need to set up this clock for the dispenser here and set up the lever system for this there, and then that's pretty much done other than making it look a bit prettier. And there we go, that's pretty much it. It's not very tidy, it's not very pretty, but it'll do for now. So we've got fish going in there, we've got the salmon going in there, we've got bones going in there, and whatever else junk comes through in there. But we're not getting any junk, and the reason we're not getting any junk is because although fish will spawn while we're this close, things like zombies and drowns and other things won't spawn unless we're a little bit further away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up my stuff and I'm going to go AFK over at my other area down there, and hopefully that will allow things to spawn in here and we can come back in a couple of hours and see how we've got on. Okay, I've been AFK for about an hour. I haven't been killing zombies for the whole of it, but I thought I might as well kill a few of them. So no, I haven't. Okay, so I've been AFK for about an hour and a half. I've just come back and I've decided to get a few zombies so that, I can repair my tools a little bit. So let's go see how we got on. I'm the only one online at the moment, so I'm hoping the rates will be pretty good. But it's completely untested at this moment in time, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's go and check. So the fish dispensing system is currently off, so they should all be in the chest. So let's check that chest. Ooh, almost a single chest worth of raw cod, a little bit of salmon, and quite a lot of bones. That's pretty good. I think we had about 5 or 6 stacks already, so that's not bad for an hour and a half. I know it's not Slack's mob farm good, but it's pretty good for a Mr. No-Tail. What I will say, though, is considering the number of resources that have gone into this, and the amount of time it's taken me to do this, it really isn't worth it. It really isn't worth it. But if you're like me and you're curious and you want to figure stuff out and you want to do things differently, then go for it. Go for it. Design your own farms, spend your resources. That's what they're there for at the end of the day. Everyone makes the most efficient, resource-friendly farms possible, and they end up with millions of resources and nothing to do them with. See, I've never got... See, I'm the opposite. I've never got any resources left because I spend them all on silly things that give me nothing back. Hurrah! I figured out Minecraft after all. Now, before I leave this area, I would like to have a peek in and just see how it's getting on, because I haven't actually watched this thing in action yet, and I'd rather do it without skirting my belly along the side of it there. We've got... I didn't check the last chest. We've got a few drowns and things hanging around in the area now. I wouldn't be surprised if quite a lot of other things have spawned in the local area as well, though. But it does look like... Look, there's a squid on there. There's fish on there. It does look like there are things regularly spawning above it and dying on it. It's certainly not slow, but it's not mob farm fast. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. If you want a lot of fish, and you're prepared to spend a lot of gold and a lot of iron and a lot of redstone and a lot of magma blocks, then this is the farm for you. Right, I'm getting out of here quickly before those drowns come in. And I want to check that last chest because there should be things that didn't filter in here. Look at that! A stack and a half of ink sacks in an hour. Or in an hour and a half. So that's like a stack of ink sacks an hour. That's pretty good going. That's not bad at all. That's really good. Okay, so there you go. It's worth something after all. We've got a Bedrock Edition ink farm. Hurrah! I'm ink rich. We only need to make this another, I don't know, 10 chunks big, and we'll have a decent supply of ink for the server. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it's great. I really like the design. I like how nice it looks under the water. I like the cool effect of the bubbles. And I like the fact that I've got plenty of ink sacks and plenty of bones now. That's white and black dye, all from one farm. So there we go. Right, I'm going to swim up here now because it is getting towards that time of the day, I'm afraid. Oh, and it's nighttime. It's nighttime, everybody. I better go to sleep without falling down that hole. Good night. Wow, an egg. Every time I come up here, I get an egg. Look what I found. Look what I found kicking around near an island not too far away from here. Look what I found. Oh, Mr. Sloy. Hiding it well, were you? Hiding it well. Oh, I don't think so. My turn to hide it now. I finally got my sheep back. I can't believe it. I got it back. Hello, sheepy. Have some wheat. I'm so happy to see you. It's been so long. I had a dream about you the other day. It was really weird. Right, I need to put this sheep somewhere safe so it doesn't get re-stolen. And yeah, that way, Sloy will never get it back. Now, where can I put you, Mr. Sheep? I'm not going to show it on camera. I'm going to go and hide this sheep. I'm not going to put it on camera because I don't want Sloy to find out where it's going to be. Right, I have stashed the sheep away, hopefully where no one will find it. That way, it is nice and safe, and I don't have to ever worry about Sloy getting in again. But on that note, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Don't go missing, sheep.